and also videos being sent in by kind, genuine people that are wanting the truth, to showing as well that our skies are being covered up, we're seeing dark shadows, and we are being eclipsed in parts of the day. So please again enjoy this video, and everybody please keep safe. Here we have a few first attachments that have come through from Hydrobot. Now this kind subscriber is from Detroit, and he states in the email as well, whilst taking these images, that it did truly get dark around 12 PM. He's seeing the same skies. Look again on these cars. Look how dim it is in the sky. Look at this red reflection here as well to the right hand side. Just another fantastic photograph showing and proving that our skies are truly dimming. This fantastic guy also sent this image in as well of a strange reflection coming from the other side. Can you see these trails? And also this light source that's reflecting on them. Again, it's another piece of footage that there is strange reflections. Here again, when this kind subscriber drives past and notices that the reflection beam seems to become stronger from the other side. Now something else is reflecting through. Another heavily object, a reflection. So thank you again, Hydrobot, for your images. These attachments are coming in from Deborata 101. And also in the email, very shocked to see that the skies have become very dark. Now, many people are sending images in around about 10:30 and then 12 PM, noticing that the sun has become very much different, and we're seeing these strange formations in the sky. That is chemtrails, poison, and also this dark dimness. Now, it lasts for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then it starts brightening up again. But if you look at the 3 PM skies, we do get another darkness, and then it brightens up again, and then we do get a lot of the temperatures rise through the evening. So it is very important to keep an eye on these situations. So thank you again for this fantastic photograph. This next image shows you as well that it becomes slightly lighter through after the morning sky. Can you see as well this dark shadow to the left side? And all this that you see is chemtrails, poison. You can see the natural clouds doing nothing anymore. They don't protect us anymore. And look at the trees on these images. Now these photographs, okay, are brand new. They've just come in, proving that they're still doing this. This image was taken dead on 12 PM. Now look at the area, look at all this, again, chemtrails. Look how grey, it's like a silvery haze, very dim and dark. Another genuine photograph proving that we're going into darkness. Please don't be fooled by these cloud systems that move in front of this object, thinking that it's these that are making it to become dark. It is not. There is shadows here and here that are way up there, and they are coming down now, darkening on our earth. We are seeing these darknesses now, and also they are filling up our skies with huge amounts of chemicals that do become to land on our ground, and it's harming everything. We know this now. I've also just got these new attachments just come in as well from Deborata 101. So as we're going through the video, this kind subscriber's taking these images right now and uploading them to the email address so we can see what they're saying and seeing now. So again, thank you for your long email. And also, can you see this pink reflection to the right side? Look at the blue and the darkness of the sky here. Now we can see that this object that's the wrong colour now, and this darkness to the right side. You'll start to see the halo on the next image. They're covering the truth. There is a huge object that's causing a dark shadow. Look again to the right side, there's ash. This is what they're hiding. I'm going to go to the next photograph. On this next image you can clearly see that halo, and also all this that's coming in from out of our... I mean, it's falling through our atmosphere. And look at this object again. It is getting much stranger, isn't it? Again, another fantastic capture. You can see where this simulator is starting to brighten up like a huge mirror in the sky to try and fool the public to thinking this is our natural sun. It's the wrong colour. Everything you see on the screen is now completely wrong. But again, they just want us to get used to this. Look at the silvery haze that's being produced. And also, again, ash. These are natural clouds and they're just doing nothing, as I said before. And look at the way the tree is just hanging down. It's falling apart. Mr. Raymond Kingdom from the USA is a new subscriber that's now watching the skies, and he said he will continue to take images when he sees some strange skies. He says as well that the sun has changed. There is a dark area to the right side of the sun, and also he sees these strange cloud formations every day, and it's far too hot as well. So thank you for your information, and also, yeah, it would be fantastic if you provide more images so we can see your skies. Thank you for your respect. This is the other image that Raymond sent in as well. When he was on his way on his travels, he noticed that this cloud just wasn't moving, and it is a strange formation. So again, thank you for sending this in, because I believe that everybody deserves the respect for their images to be shown on the screen. Mr. Stevenson's from the UK spotted chemtrails, and also through the day he stated there was many planes spraying the skies, and it became like this, as you can see on the screen, and still humanity think that these are normal cloud formations. This huge problem is happening right above us, and this event will come this way. You can see that chemtrail that's being used in the sky, and it stops and starts. You can see the gap. Let me move to the next photograph. Now this image is quite interesting to see. You can't see a chem plane, can you? There's no chem plane here. But as I go to the next image, it becomes longer. They're using something else, cloaking technology or something, to perform these chemtrails. Or is it something else that's being used? Technology that we've never heard of before. Watch this next image. It seemed to have got longer without any help from a chem plane. All this you see in the skies are just, I mean, it's absolutely hideous what they're doing. So again, thank you for your fantastic images. This next fantastic image is come in by Lazaro Brito. Now, also, many other parts of the world are being hammered, and also you can see the pink reflections from Nibiru. This reflection is not from the sun. You can see the lightness of the sun in the background, this yellow haze, but again you've got these pink reflections that are coming in from other heavenly bodies. So another capture, and these colours are coming in much stronger now. So please keep safe, and thank you for this photo. Okay, I've just got some fresh images just come in from Deborator 101. Now, look at the sky here. It's very important as well, because the USA is being pelted by all this trash in the sky. Look how dark it is as well. This is coming up now to 9:30. Now we normally see the skies in the past of still light blue skies, but it's very dim. And all this you see on the screen is chemtrails. Every single piece of it. So again, another fantastic photo. Another true image of chemtrails and all sorts of chemicals being spread across the sky. We're seeing different patches and other holes through these trails as the Earth's magnetic field is being affected, causing lots of other problems around the world. We are seeing a strange situation with our skies, and it's now becoming really much more evident. More strange lines in the skies and a red haze to the other side. Deborator 101 zoomed into that red haze. From the other side you can see this pink reflection that's coming through. from another object. And all what you see on the screen is just a screen of chemtrails, poisons. Okay, we've got a video that's coming also from Dennis, from Ronan Valley in Virginia. And he is very persistent, we all know this. We all see his videos, and he is studying the skies every single day, sending in photos and videos to show you of this change. Now, on this video that you will see is the simulator, this disc in the sky, that they block out the area of the affected sun. So I'm going to play this for you now. Okay, I know the video was short, but I respect everybody that sends their footage and images in, because I do believe that there is so much of importance to do this. And on the screen we do see an object that's being placed there to fool humanity. So I'm going to go to other subscribers' images, because the truth is starting to show now across the world. Mr. Adam Parker from the USA showed this photograph as well, and he was really shocked when he saw this. He knows full well what they're doing, and he knows that this is unreal and artificial, these cloud systems covering the truth. And it became very dark and dim. Can you see the reflection, the dimness on this tree and on this roof shed as well? It does get very dark around 12 p.m. Here's this kind subscriber's next image, and Adam is very right too. And also he states that the chemtrailing just continues every single day around 12 p.m. Look here as well on this building. It's far too dim at that time of the day. Chemtrails and all this as well. It's all harming everything as well. So another fantastic capture. These next images are coming in from Fonzie, this kind guy, a good friend that emails also every day from Detroit, and he states in his email that they're still continuing to use HAARP to cover the truth. And I'm going to go to the next image, because these are unreal. All what you see here is just a huge cover-up. This is what people see first before the huge cover-up when they use HAARP on high power. Just these broken chems through the sky, and then it develops as a big mixture and then becomes a huge blanket up there covering the truth to hide the area of this simulator. Like I stated on the other video, this strange cloud formation moves in a strange way in front of this area. Look at these strange shadows as well. I mean, it is becoming more evident. I mean, look at the two different colours of the sky. To the top half it's very dim and dark, because they're cloaking objects up there. This is a true situation on our hands, and I really truly hope that people do prepare for this event. A kind lady sent this photograph in called Isabella, and she takes images all the time. She stated when she took this photograph, it became very hot. The temperatures rose so much, and it was overwhelming to see how bright the sky became. And then it dimmed again. So we do get this plasma, this light source, and then it just fades. Can you see this other colour that's coming through as well? All this again above is to hide the evidence. Look at the lines as the natural clouds are just being pushed down. The natural clouds now, today, to these days, seem to be very, very low in the sky. And then, moments later, the skies become like this, very thick with these strange lines. And then she stated it become much darker up there. Seeing still this light source, but the skies and the land become too dark. Isabella, with her high-performance camera, took this image as well, zoomed in to show you these strange formations that build up through the morning to the lunchtime skies. Now, higher populated areas will see these strange formations, they want to try and thicken up the skies for many people not to see the truth. Again, around about 1 p.m, you can still see those lines in the skies, this strange white object colour, and look on this building top and this roof chimney here and here. It's a strange colour, this white reflection. We don't see the yellow colour like we did in the 1960s videos. So thank you again, Isabella, for your persistence and your respect, because we are now all seeing a huge change. And also, to your family members and yourself, please keep safe. This next image is coming in from Germany by a fantastic friend. And he states in his email, which I've translated, saying the ash and the dust is coming through. He can clearly see it, and many of us can now. Look at these chemtrails and this white object. But up above, thousands of feet high, you can see this dust that's coming through. Sherry Gibson from Arizona took this photograph showing just at the back of a car park. She noticed a light source and this pink haze, and the colour as well just turned a very strange pink and white reflection. And this lasted for about 10 minutes, and then it became slightly normal, but she was blown away by this strange colour and this reflection. So thank you again for this image. Mr. Norman Klein from Berlin in Germany studied the skies just yesterday evening, and he could clearly see there was a strange reflection, a pink haze and a purple haze in the background, as all this here is chemtrails. He heard in through the night as well and the day that they are continuously to spray the skies using them turbine jet planes thousands of feet high. He can hear them and he can see them. And he looks around town as well, where he lives locally, and states in his email that still people have still got their eyes down to their technology, to the mobile phones, and also just not preparing for this. People are so unaware of the truth, and it has to come out now. This is a true situation. Mr. Brian Thacker from the UK sent this photograph in as well, very recent, noticing to the northeast a red reflection. Can you see the haze as well? This red haze. To the left side you see the yellow colour of the sun. But this is another reflection, another light source that's cutting through. Just another fantastic image, and thank you for your kind long email as well, and your telephone number, and I will give you a call tomorrow. Okay, we've got another fantastic photo that's come in from Jesu Roski from the outskirts of Singapore. Now, can you see that strange reflection? And also they do chemtrail there as well, proving that other areas around the world are still being sprayed. Look at the strange light source on these buildings. It's dimming, there's a dimness, and she states in her email this is 10:30 a.m. She also says we are very right of what we're saying of that time in the morning seems to be very dim. Now, she's studied the skies for many years and she's in her 60s, and she notices when we showed that video from the 1960s, she was absolutely astonished to see as well that the skies have changed. She is a true believer and she knows there is something coming, and everything has changed. This dimness on the land, she says, is very much evident now. David Yull sent this images in as well, stating it got so dim at 10 a.m. and he says on his email, they in power can't hide this any longer. So very true words. So thank you, Dave, for this photograph. David Yull also sent this image in as well, and he's knowing the system's coming because also he sees the strangeness of the cloud formations and this dimness of the sky. Far too dark. I mean, look on the buildings. It's like it's in a shade, in a shadow. Another fantastic image. So also, thank you again, Dave, for your respect and kindness and your long email, and I will get in touch with you shortly. Keir Stevens sent this image in as well, and this kind subscriber is from the Midlands in the UK, and also is watching those chem planes, and states as well in the email they're just going straight upwards. I mean, you can see this here, can't you? Very strange formations. So I'm going to show the next image. This is the image that's zoomed in. You can clearly see what they're doing every single day. Sowing the chems. I mean, look at this as well. And also, I mean, after they do this, when the area of the sun that rises, everything does become dark. And there are thousands of emails coming in explaining this, explaining their stories and their past situations and the coming event as well. People are so wide awake to the truth, and that is fantastic. We have built a strong community to getting these truthful images out, and I respect every single one of you. I'm still reading emails to this day, and I've got hundreds to still go through, so I apologise deeply if I haven't shown your photographs, but I will get to them and I will show them shortly. Miss Shelley from Australia has sent these fantastic images in, also a very true, kind friend in the community. Can you see also this pink reflection, chemtrails? I'm going to go to the next image. Now this is very interesting as well, because you can see these HAARP clouds that are being positioned, this pink reflection as well on these natural cloud formations, and the sky became darker as it became through to 10 AM in the morning. But if you look closely, can you see the ash? Can you see the dust that's coming through? This is what is happening now, that's coming through our atmosphere. This is what they're covering up. They don't want you to see this. This is deadly as well to all of us. So again, thank you for this image. Okay, this is the last attachment from Miss Shelley, and it is getting worse, isn't it? This image was just brought in recently. You can see again this white reflection from this object that they've placed up there between the Sol and the atmosphere of Earth, just to fool the public to thinking everything's all right. Look at again, all this that you see is chemtrails. The dark shadow as well is becoming much more evident, and these natural clouds are doing nothing. So again, please, all of you keep safe, and I will put out another video shortly of fantastic images that are coming through from all across the world that are fresh, full-on videos